I'm Palestinian. I grew up in Kuwait. I'm also an American citizen, so I have never lived in the region. So I don't know the day-to-day life of experiences that people go through. But I learned a lot while I was there, because I was there for a good 4 months, and we got to speak to a variety of different people. So I learned a lot about the Israeli perspective on the situation. But I also, the way I approach every character, for me, it's as an actor, I like to portray the humanity of the character, and that's the most important thing to me. Also, the characters have their own agendas, but they also have their own flaws, their own dreams and ambitions, and Rami, like everybody else, is he's a father, he's a husband, he's a wife. He has a conversation with his wife and his mother, and so I wanted to bring out that he's a fully fleshed out character with many different qualities. He's ultimately, to me, a good person with a very unfortunately bad job. It's a necessary evil that he has to do, and that's what I believed as Rami, and that's the approach that I took. So for me, it wasn't about portraying any kind of stereotype. I wanted to be. It was very important for me that Rami was somebody that people could relate to, and could sympathize with, and I wanted him to be likable in a weird kind of way. But there are, like I said, he has many different levels. So there were times when he was also manipulative, but it's his job, and he's good at his job.
اشتقت لك.
واه بوجع.
Yeah, it was my first feature. It was such an enriching experience. I learned a lot, really. I learned what probably takes a couple of years for actors to learn, really. From all the, from technical to the craft to everything about filmmaking and about acting. So really, I'm so grateful for this experience.
We became very close friends. I mean, really, we spent so much time together, close to 4 months. All my scenes were with Omar. So for me, it was very important that we developed this bond and this friendship. But also as actors, Adam and I have a similar style where we ask a lot of questions of the director, of ourselves, of each other.
Drove him crazy.
Yeah. We really did. But Hany's also the same way. Like Hany's very collaborative, and he welcomed all the questions. He was like, ask away. It made him come up with other questions. Some answers he did not give us on purpose, and it's interesting because he has a very unique style as a directing. He'll give you the confidence that he feels you need in the scene, but he won't give the actor the confidence if the scene needs some kind of hesitation or doubt or tension. And we didn't know that. We only knew that after we were done filming. And so it was nerve-wracking, I mean, we'd walk into the scene, but that's what he wanted, and it worked for the scene.
So much joy doing every scene that we did together, because it was so fresh every take, and we would always, try to do it in a different way.
And Hany was very open to that. He wanted us to play around. He wanted us to have fun and to play in the scene. And he would tell us, okay. He told Adam several times if there was a disagreement, he's like, okay, do it your way, and then let's do it my way, and then we'll see what works best. And then to me, he told me once, he's like, okay, do the exact opposite of what you just did. He's like, okay, now play him very, very mean. And so some of the things that we found came out of that discovery.
كتبت لك أنا كمان رسائل كتير من يوم ما مسكت بتعرف أنام زي الشعراء بحياتي ما فكرت إن الحب ممكن قد يوجع.
Very proud. We're very, very proud. I mean, I'm also a producer on the film, and I was in charge of the financing and raising the funds. My brothers and I formed a company, newly formed company, and we're an almost entirely privately financed Palestinian film, and we feel like we've made history. Hopefully this will encourage other Palestinian films, and the mission was, and the goal was to get the Palestinian financial community to invest in the community, to create jobs, to boost the economic status there, and to really support the talent. There's so much talent, and there's so many amazing stories that need to be told. And hopefully this will open the door for many more to come.
شو عملت بغيابي؟
ولا إشي، كنت كل يوم أحلم أتمرن على سلاح وأجي أحررك.
We always hoped.
It was our dream, you know, and the dream came true, thankfully. But it was a very, very hard road. Nothing went easy for us on the film, nothing. But yeah, I mean, you know, this is a dream come true. It's the best festival in the world, we feel, and we feel to have it as our launching pad, it couldn't be a better place. Yeah.